You want to find somebody to take us across, right? While I'm working on this magic word, you have to be very, very careful who that is. You can't just roll your window down about halfway and then you'll understand what I'm saying. But I'll be able to discuss some of the more serious crimes. The cow with two heads. I have a cow with two heads. Somebody else might have a really serious problem, and nothing can solve his conundrum, but that drove him to serious anger and discord.
What we've
The
got
cow
here, the
with two
pattern's the
heads.
same and the dimensions are so similar, or else this could be a copy of the original gravestone in Kirklees, or else maybe, just maybe, this is.
All right, so Barry, back for a minute. Okay, listen to me. If you see this man, you'd be absolutely terrified. So be careful, very careful who you're talking to or talking about. Okay, it looks like it's a nice day outside, but you don't have to change it right now. You may have to change it soon. Why is it 80 degrees and its temperature is 60? Okay, look, this is it, okay? If you miss this number and you're not paying attention, you're sleeping. You know, thankfully I'm not sleeping. But don't miss it. Don't. I don't feel like it. I don't want to do it. Don't. Okay, now put your knees on the ground and push them in so you can hear it with the previous number. Okay, and just look up here like this. You have the previous one. And if you stop talking, you get the new one slowly, 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 slowly. That will be the new one, and sorry to say, but that is it. Hey, take your jacket off and stay a while. Today we're going to talk about the moon. We can't get out. We can't get I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. It's been pushed against this wall like this hard. Hey, remember right there. Other door. That's the moon that you're going to have to use to escape. So as the story goes, wars we have required it. Surely. But who shall take it from thee? Must also give unto others. Who's to say that is what has happened in this world, and so on and so on and so on. It. I'm sure that was a great film to watch. Gattaca, for example. This is coming out of my mouth now, but just throw it off. And now, you can do what you will, but that that doesn't belong to you permanently, does it? Why would you be required to do so permanently? Uh, it's, it's time now to discuss uh, the moon. The moon and the mouth of Chicken Little have fallen with, in so many words. Um, I'm trying to describe how to triangulate its position. Before I do that, we'll have just a bit of history and what the Chinese had suffered was immense, absolutely immense, to fall into the hands of a Japanese emperor who who had resigned. He had resigned just recently for that very reason. The sky is falling. The sky. They're joking me to death. So so the thing was is they were um, convicted of high treason and perjury. Perjury. You have to step back and try to understand it very carefully. Now, if I become the man on the moon suddenly, then hopefully Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall and Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. We don't know. So, so the moral of the story is rather that Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together. So, how you choose to say that is really up to you, but no one is greater than I, honest. But put others before yourself. Honestly, have you ever seen how ugly Frodo is? Or what we also need to do is give the moon some rest before your head turns into a balloon. So there's a man, and he is so angry that he can just pitch a low, yeah, and there's something to that, but not much. The same way I feel about picking that soda can up and putting it in the trash. Now I'm going to show you a picture of a cow with two heads. But I shall indeed spare you the details of a bicycle or many painted bicycles and a running hose and so on. Perhaps running water may convince you otherwise. All right, so the entire day has expired, and found a new place to sleep. Um, and and we went shopping. Oh yeah. Um, and I'll show you how to do this. It's absolutely amazing. you can see it on the floor sometimes, or you can see it outside. But this is actually the same place where you left it. This is so hard for to understand the first few minutes. But you know, there's a you may even argue with the Department of Agriculture and Food Safety about uh, products like this. You know, that is $45, right? But it just showed up there on the shelf. This is an example. And they have no expired. Some of them do, but some of them don't. So whose job is actually to do this? Okay, look. Here's my Little Caesars purchase. Proof of purchase. This pizza is so delicious. It's gonna kill somebody. You know, because there's Greek letters here. But I was down by the, what do they call it? It's not a jetty. I was stuck on a jetty for a long time. But anyway, um, there's Pizza Hut, and then they have Domino's, and there's 30 minutes guarantee and so on. But this is what will is the prove all then now. So what they did was actually cut this into little pieces, and I made a really important discovery. Shut your mouth. Just do it. Just trust me on this. How far are you willing to trust me? I built one of those buildings over there. You think we're a bunch of meatheads? Well, you're about to find out how dumb people really are. So obviously this is a criminal act, you know, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna sign it either. At least that's what he said. All right, so please, if you don't want to proceed, just turn the video off. You, but by all means, if you want to continue, you just follow closely. All right, so basically, here's the deal. You know, I'll buy your 1974 Plymouth frame for your car, because you have to put it all together. Yeah, this is all lovely, uh, fine, well and good, but I'm not going to offer any more than that for a very good reason, and it's not in the bottom of this bottle. And some people really don't want to hear any more of these investigations. Okay? So I'm going to hang my head for 3 seconds. But that's just me. You know, I might have medical problems, or I may also uh, have different service dates than you do. I don't have any service record.